That sounds good.
What is that? Oh, let's take a look.
No, thanks to the glow stick, I can already see well enough.
Okay. Wait! Never mind.
That thing over there looks like a boot, doesn't it?
Ah! Don't want to do that. Okay, rope.
Several options come to mind. I could tie the rope up here and climb down it, but what if it breaks? I could make a lasso to rope in the boot like at a rodeo, but that doesn't really sound like a realistic plan. Or I could just sit around and come up with inane ideas all day, but I think I should try to be more productive.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, ready.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Okay, we're gonna shoot this.
Yeah, that's the way it's normally done. In this situation, of course, that's not the important thing to do. What I need is to find the right place to shoot the arrow to reach my goals.
Okay, there.
Let's see how good my aim is.
Damn! And that's how she impaled the laptop.
I bet I'm the first person ever who's happy to have caught a boot while fishing.
And check inside.
Seems like there's something inside. Well, how about that? A laptop computer.
Do I still need this boot?
There's nothing else inside.
You should take the arrow. Am I gonna need this boot with an arrow? I kind of hope so. I'm guessing I gotta plug it in. These things always have dead batteries.
Let's see if I can have it ready for when Bennett returns.
What do you think? Can you see anything?
Effectively, gentlemen. The spider that was inside the envelope was an actual Madagascar queen spider. I don't need to tell either of you just how far away Madagascar is from here.
And that the spider couldn't crawl here on its own.
Effectively,
Poisonous?
but not deadly. Its venom paralyzes the victim for hours and is then slowly metabolized by the body without leaving a trace behind.
That means that Chapman was paralyzed when he died, which completely rules out the suicide theory.
Doctor, you've earned this. Honorary Assistant Sheriff. It belonged to Chapman.
Effectively, a Madagascar queen. I should have expected that.
And this wire... Enter password? How would I know what Chapman's password was?
Lovey bear.
This has gotta be it. Damn!
What about squirrel? Annetta.
Yeah, his wife's name. This has to work. And it didn't either.
Little squirrel.
That's a good one.
Damn.
Too bad.
I'm pretty sure you didn't use all the letters. Okay.
Let's try it out.
Probably not.
Nope.
Any more? The hell number is this?
The 19th of August, 1947. You simply gotta try the person's date of birth.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, sometimes it works.
Pretty stupid password. Lieutenant Colonel?
His rank? Damn.
You know, my favorite way to use a password is just pick a sentence from a book I like.
Let's try it out.
I mean, not many people would use
Nope.
it was the best of times, it was the worst of times as a password. But I would recommend something different now that I've mentioned it. I don't use that, but
Well,
as an example, if you have like a 30-character password, people are going to say, what the fuck?
nope.
J.D. Chapman?
That's a good one. Too bad. Nothing. No strokes of luck coming my way.
Can I... Anything I could look at here? Internet.
Not necessarily.
Okay, let's see. We got a boot.
For my lovey bear from your little squirrel.
Nothing on the boot.
I don't think the bow was...
You bow using boot as a projectile? That is amazing. Okay. Football. Got the bed, got the dresser. Maybe if I call Bennett, he'll know.
I could call.
Brian!
I wish I knew how to get a hold of him, but Brian lost his cell phone months ago when he was arrested. When he called me the other day to tell me about identifying a body similar to his, he called from Gabbo's phone.
Oh, and that's why she had it labeled as Brian with question marks.
He said he was going with the sheriff to see that insectologist guy, and then they were coming here. I'd better wait.
Okay, so I gotta find out the clue here. So let's check this thing again.
First prize, acrobatic rock and roll, Winquipum County. These Chapmans were really some multifaceted individuals. I almost feel deprived to have never met them. They must have been so proud. I don't like to steal other people's victories from them. Though they weren't that young when they tied the knot. I'd say they were around 40. Maybe that's why they never had kids. I hardly have any photos of myself. It's a little... Looks like they put it there on purpose so people would stub their toe when coming upstairs.
That's a brilliant idea for people I don't like. What is this?
Evidence. The rug is not very high up. The rug is in one piece. The rug has no stains. Conclusion. Chapman didn't have any kids.
I agree. Arrow.
Okay. Just in case I have to fish for some more boots.
Yes! Oh, maybe Gabbo knows. I can talk to Gabbo.
Gabbo said he'd be down there doing something I didn't understand.
Okay. Talk to Gabbo?
Gabbo said he'd be down there doing... Gabbo?
Don't come down here! It's very dangerous!
Okay, but can you tell me what Brian did after he found Kurgan and burned his...
No! Don't you come down! Walk down here and I'll knee you in your face!
Okay already.
Damn, that's violent. Oh, my car's back.
I have no intention of going anywhere for the time being. It may be compact, but it was perfect for escaping from the cemetery yesterday.
Oh, the hole.
What a mess that slop Gabbo made.
Burn yourself alive like Beatrix Kiddo?
To do that, I'd need a shovel and a rake. But don't get any bright ideas. I have no intention of doing it.
That is such a specific reference. Maybe let's look at the boxing thing again.
Photo's not bad. I can almost guess why Chapman stopped boxing. I bet when he finished a match one day, some uniformed vet came up to him and said, "Son, would you like to start an exciting career protecting your country?"
Let's look at these gloves.
They're in pretty good shape.
Decent texture on them, too. Nice. Let's try... Maybe I know more passwords now. What's that noise? Okay, you got football here.
Not that I know a lot about these things, but its peculiar shape demonstrates that the football was invented before the wheel.
It's aerodynamic for throwing.
I can't think of anything else to enter. In fact, I can't even remember what passwords I've already tried.
Well, that is not a good idea. Okay. When in doubt, we ask the operator.
Now you've got to start reading. But with those goldfish eyes you've got...
Really?
It has something written on it. Hurricane. Could that be Chapman's boxing name?
No. That's a real person who tragically died recently.
It's written on his boxing gloves, so maybe that's it. Excellent. Loading. National Security Database. Eliminator Agent TV3968. Agency requires Level 4 clearance. Name, Andrea Hickok. Alias, Tarantula Jane Eyre. Date admitted October 27, 2003. Date dismissed June 25, 2006. Missions, your Level 3 access code does not allow this information to be displayed. Reasons for dismissal, your Level 3 access code. What's this email message? Looks like it hasn't been sent yet. From Jerome D. Chapman to Judge Latricia Whitley. Subject, Basco innocent. I've attempted to reach you by phone, but your secretary has become an insurmountable barrier to our communications. I need to make you aware of the following facts. 1. Colonel Kordsmeyer has been embezzling funds from the U.S. Army, acting behind the back of his own country. 2. During his mission on Mala Island, he had some highly qualified mercenaries under his command, and their leader was a bloodthirsty woman, a former agent for the government. Her codename is Tarantula. 3. Right now, all we know is that she was an AE, Agent Eliminator, who specializes in the method known as tossing the hot potato. In other words, don't be surprised by this. She eliminates the target by getting an innocent bystander involved as a scapegoat. 4. In the case at hand, the innocent person in question is Brian Bass. Let's finish this mail, and Dr. Ian Bennett will corroborate the veracity of this story. So then, I hit the send button and...
Now I understand everything.
Hmm?
Judge Whitley just called me, wondering how the deceased Chapman was able to send her an email message mentioning my name and Brian's. She gave me an appointment tonight at my own apartment in New York City.
Okay then, let's go there immediately.
Soon. But first, let's do justice for Chapman. Let's reenact the crime.
After seeing Tarantula's profile on the web, Chapman started writing an email message to Judge Whitley about how Brian is innocent when the phone rang. It was Barry, the old guy from the gas station. He said there was some strangers asking where Chapman's cabin was, but then the line was cut off, as well as Chapman's internet connection. Fearing the worst, Chapman grabbed his laptop.
Wait, is this the present? It is the present.
Then, he stuck his laptop in a fishing boot. He hid it in the well, and after that, he came back inside.
And waited.
Makes sense. Oh no, they're gonna kill Bennett.
He saw the envelope drop through the mail slot. He opened it, and the spider bit him. He must have become completely paralyzed in just a few seconds. Then Tarantula came in, prepared to do what she does best.
Kind of fucked up.
She took his hand, held the gun up to his forehead, and then, bang!
Bennett!
Get down!
Oh shit! Shit.
Bennett!
It's too late! Go start the car!
They following us?
Not for long.
Why didn't you wait till they were on the bridge?
Banana!
They just killed the doctor! You could have killed them!
Wake me up when we get to New York.
No way. You've got to tell me how Brian escaped from Happydale.
Banana! Now, where were we?
Following your escape plan, Brian climbed into the ventilation ducts, but then he came across Kurgan's decapitated body. He found the head and tried to hide it by sticking it into a furnace, which turned on when he closed the door. The head was reduced to ashes and
And then he came home to Daddy.
Even after dying, that psycho's managed to screw everything up for me. Now how do I escape?
The cards are in your favor. Improvise.
Come on already, Gabbo. Can you stop it with that line, please?
Improvise. You and Kurgan are almost the same height, and you have the same build. What would happen if they found his beheaded body dressed in your clothes tomorrow?
What? I can't do that. Kurgan's back is hairy as an ape. They'll recognize him in a second.
Do some hair removal.
What about his freaky long fingernail? They'll know it's Kurgan as soon as they see it.
Trim it.
And I have a tattoo on my ass, and he doesn't.
Draw one on him.
What about his blood type, his shoe size, his DNA?
Go to Bennett's office and switch the medical files. Try to think on your toes, Brian.
You know, in the end, it'll turn out you're right. Kurgan's body could pass for mine. If I switch his medical records with mine, cut off his disgusting fingernail, copy the tattoo I have, well, near the small of my back, wax his shoulders, and set things up in such a way that they decide not to look for his head or suspect foul play when they can't find it. That way they'll think the dead body's mine and...
Nobody looks for a dead man. But make it snappy, Basco. Remember, either you're escaping at 12 midnight or you're not escaping at all.
Wow. What came after... Yeah.
What came after entering the casino?
Go into the air ducts through the vent.
About that tattoo of mine that I have to draw on Kurgan. Since you're so good at that artsy-fartsy stuff, why don't you paint it?
Forget it. I don't see myself looking at you on all fours and me painting Kurgan's behind.
Well, that's kind of the idea.
No way.
I don't have $1 billion.
$37 million.
I'm not a big wheeler dealer, Basco. Not even something as amazing as a 37 would convince me.
Do you have anything that might pass for a tattoo?
No. But I'll listen to any and all ideas.
Add $1,000 to the $2,000 I already owe you.
Done. In the third drawer of my cabinet, there are some artist pens. Grab a 0.005 and it should pass.
Hey, I already got one tool.
I love deals with friends. You know, I'm not going to bug you anymore about this tattoo business.
My unstable mental health will thank you for that.
Why do I have to wait to escape right at midnight?
Because it is right then that the guards by the entrance change shifts. You'll have a little more than 37 seconds to slide down the cable with no fear of being seen.
I'm going to keep planning my escape, Gabbo.
Good for you. Banana!
Banana indeed.
Well, like Gabbo says, I'll have to improvise.
Alright, so just like the classic, we gotta, well, work out a plan to escape. Reminds me of when I had drag queens and helicopters. Hey, you're open now. To your room.
There's nothing in there that I want.
But it's open.
That's Dr. Reset in Kurgan's room. Well, it's Dr. Reset's now, I guess.
He could have things. Hey, Ernie, what's up?
Hey, Ernie.
Basco?
You always let us do whatever we want. Isn't that bad for our healing process?
Maybe, but I'd rather see you happy than sane.
I like you.
What do you think about the people at Happydale?
The employees or the patients?
I already did this one.
None of them. Let's just forget it.
Chuck.
What about Chuck?
What a moron.
Yeah, but where is he?
Far away. And I hope he doesn't come back, or this time he'll be cleaning the floor with his tongue.
I'm gonna take a little walk.
Be good, if you can.
I can't. I'm gonna go make you perform assault again somehow.
Rock!
How are you not done with that game yet?
Seems like a sort of redneck version of Elvis.
The blue streaks are there. That's cool. Alright, I probably have to talk to some of the characters I haven't met yet. Which is... well, that's you. And... oh, you've been helpful a lot. You, and you I have not talked to. You... I don't even know if you're actually here. You're dead. That's sad. Alright, how are we gonna go about this? You know, let's talk to our mime friend. Whoa,
Look at him. He wants to play charades again.
what's up, man?
He's using his mime technique to imitate a human statue so that we can play charades.
Well, let's play charades.
It won't get me anywhere, but all right.
He's your friend. He's... If he's going for a movie, this one's Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction?
Huh. Let's see. No. No. That's probably Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain.
Oh, that's Saturday Night. Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever.
Wait. Full Monty's on this list? Oh, wow. Okay, one, that's obviously wrong. 7-Year Itch? Maybe. It looks like the Marilyn Monroe pose, but I don't know where that's from. I thought that was a photo shoot. Let's try Some Like It Hot.
Some Like It Hot.
Nope.
The 7-Year Itch?
There we go. Oh, that's obviously The Matrix.
Matrix.
One Flew Over the Vampire's Nest? Wow, you're not even trying with some of these names.
Nosferatu?
Okay, that looks... oh, Karate Kid, yeah.
Karate Kid.
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man.
That's... ooh. That's the real name of a movie. That's not.
007. On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
How many you got? Okay, let's see. Gracechokes, The Legend of... that's specific. Why are you doing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in some variation in every... it just got me because of what that movie's about. Okay. Not The Crying Game. That is... I hope he doesn't do The Crying Game. I'm going with Tarzan.
Greystoke. The Legend of Tarzan.
That looks like Rocky to me.
Rocky.
You already did this one. It's...
The 7-Year Itch? Nosferatu?
okay, you're repeating. Let's try this one.
One peed over the cuckoo's nest.
Nope. Okay.
I don't feel like playing anymore.
You know, I gotta do this just to get him out of this pose.
Yeah. The 7
Let's get you to a decent pose.
Greystoke. The legend.
Yeah, that'll work. And that's really impressive, too, to hold that pose.
I've got to leave for a while.
I feel kind of like an asshole keeping him in that pose, actually. Oh, what's this?
I'm too nervous to sleep.
I wanted the towel, but okay. Radiator, window... Is that a clue that I have to leave?
Nah, this place will be filled with mosquitoes if I do.
Nope.
Maybe when they give me up for dead and call Gina, they'll tell her she can have all this junk.
I thought you really liked your books.
No way. What if I find something even worse than the knife?
You can use that to escape. Do I still have the knife? I do. I have everything. Including the funnel. I still don't know why I have a funnel. What's in here? Obviously something has to have changed.
Channel surfing. That can only mean one thing.
Really?
Don't need to go. It must be a biological...
Huh. Oh, Dr. Reset! What's up?
Hi there, I'm Mickey. Who are you?
What? How did he do that?